Lakshmi from the University of Maryland has asked, how can a woman define success? If I take a break from my career to start a family, it slows my career. If I focus on my career, I lose out on my family. How do I balance both and define success?
First of all, you must believe you can do both. Well, come on, look around. There are so many women who have managed their family very well and have a very towering career too. You must just believe that you can achieve both. If you think either this or that, then you have weakened yourself. You are in a dilemma. You think it is not possible. You must believe it is possible for you to do not just one thing but 100 things. Actually, when you believe this, you manifest that happening in your life.
Drupal Amin from Johannesburg, South Africa is asking, I've been working in the gambling industry for the past 15 years. I see the negative effects of gambling on people. Is it wrong for me to be in this industry? Is it impacting my spiritual growth? Should I leave?
Well, if your consciousness is pricking that I am not in a right industry, there is so many other industries you can pick up. It all depends on your mindset. If your mind is engrossed in it, or it is detached with it, will tell the whole story. If you are totally detached and you are just doing it as your job and you are not steeped into this, then it doesn't matter. Yeah? But if your consciousness is pricking, you say, no, I should have a better job. I have plenty of other jobs available. You can become an entrepreneur, you can become a salesperson. Name it. There are so many avenues and opportunities. You should go for it.
Daniel from the University of California at Berkeley is asking, Elon Musk and Steve Jobs have built billion-dollar companies with a more dictatorial form of leadership. CEOs are expected to be ruthless to succeed. What is more effective, ruling through love or ruling through fear in the corporate world?
A bit of both, because they are not just one type of people. In any corporate setup, there are people who respond to the fear yardstick. They work on that. If there is deadlines, they perform better. And there are many others who work with passion, with love and respect and sense of responsibility. So, in any corporate sector, you cannot say you have to do it only in one way. You have to adopt multiple ways, because people are diverse. Our minds are different, our nature is different, and you need all of them, right? So, here that is why in India we say Sam, Dan, Ved, and there are 4 ways to handle any situation, in which sometimes you take a stick, sometimes you are cajoling and convincing, sometimes you convince, sometimes you praise a person to do the job with love, with compassion, and with underneath all this must be human values. Even if you are taking a stick with boss, or you are bossing over a situation, it is the last thing you should do. You may do it because only that can bring discipline or progress in a situation, then it is okay. But if you keep doing it on a daily basis, people will get fed up, they will run away. So, you need both, carrot and a stick.
Jim Awofeju from DePaul University in the US is asking, I often think if I get good results, then I gave my 100%. And if I didn't get good results, then I didn't give 100%. How do I know that I've given my best without focusing on results?
Listen to your own conscience. Your mind will say, oh, I have not given my 100%. And sometimes you will say, no, I gave my 100%. And then you accept whatever is the result. Yeah. But best to keep moving ahead, not sit back and or keep looking back all the time. You learn and you move. Because time is running very fast. You see, there is no much time for you to sit and brood over, right?
Irfan Khan from NIT Srinagar in Kashmir is asking, the situation in Kashmir is not good for finding a job. I'm torn between leaving Kashmir for a better job and staying back and doing something good to make Kashmir better. What can I do?
Listen, if you get a good job elsewhere for a short period of time, you can always go. But then you can always come back to your passion. Your passion is to work for Kashmir and to uplift the people of Kashmir. And today you will find in the future there is so many more opportunities will come up. Even today you look around in Kashmir also you will get great opportunities. I think you should follow your passion of working and uplifting people of your native place. Yeah.
Rupali and many other people have asked, a lot of us have lost jobs. I had a job for 25 years. I lost it due to COVID. Now I feel helpless and depressed. What can we do to come out of this?
Keep looking around, you will get some job. Always think of other ways in which you can sustain your life. For all this you need to believe you can do it. You will come out of the crisis. And meditation, breathing, knowledge, wisdom, all this will give you that inner strength that you need at this time, and it also will invoke the intuitive ability inside of you. Yeah.
Barbara Ross from LA has asked, it is said that one's true calling is their dharma. What is the link between our dharma and our career? And is it possible for my dharma to be a job I don't enjoy?
You see, even some job when they appear to be enjoyable in the beginning, down the line you will stop enjoying. It's like, you like apple pie and you keep eating apple pie on a daily basis. Less than a month's time you will stop liking it. In fact, you will start hating apple pie. So, don't try to find joy in the job. Your job must be an expression of joy. And joy you find within yourself. Joy is where you find in art, music, meditation, yoga. All this will bring you joy. Service will give you joy. If you help others, that will give you joy. But on a career level, you must see which is best for you, which pays you well, and where you need to go, you must do that. That's your dharma.
Sandhya has asked, how to not be jealous of others' success, especially when you know them closely?
Just look up and see on this planet, so many people have been there. Cleopatra has been here. Alexander the Great have been here. There has been so many such great men and women have walked on this path, and they've all, the ultimate place for them all is their grave. So even the person on whom you are jealous, they are not going to be here permanently. One day they will also hit the mud, right? They will merge with the soil. So know this, everything in this life is temporary. Everything is ephemeral here. So even your life, you are not going to be here forever. You are in a transit launch, my dear. Do you get jealous in the transit launch because someone is sitting in a comfortable chair, or you don't get a chair, you have to stand in the airport? No, you don't mind, because you know it's a matter of few minutes, and then you will get your seat in the plane, right? In the same way, life when seen from a bigger perspective, bigger picture, will free you of all this jealousy, hatred, anger, all these negative emotions which become so difficult for a civilized human being to bear, will simply disappear. That is why this knowledge, this wisdom is very essential in life. Huh?
How to handle an incompetent boss?
You don't have to handle your incompetent boss. Thank him because he is beckoning the skills from within you. You know, if a boss is very good, you don't have to be too skilled. Now he is invoking all those skills from within you into action.
How to handle lazy teammates?
You know, there are three things that can make a lazy person swing into action. Poke their ego, number one. That will bring up the anger in them. Then the challenge can make them active. Second is love. Love can draw them into activity. Third thing is fear. Tell them if you don't go with the team, you will be out of the team. You know, that fear can also make them act.